Colby, leading brands of lager don't do home victories, but if they did, it might be that. From your point of view, there, you've kept another clean sheet at one end, you've scored, you've won 1-0, 3 more points on the board. You must be really happy.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing again is the clean sheet sets us up for that, doesn't it? Credit to Toby and the lads at the back, but I think it's the whole team, the way we're defending. You know, I think we're defending as a unit, and you can see that, and it gives you the chance to win by 1-0. You know, you don't have to score 3-4 goals, and we're building that platform to do that, and it's brilliant.
How confident does it make you feel as a forward player, knowing that back door is shut and bolted?
Oh, it's amazing, because I know if we get one chance and I take it, it's probably going to win the game. So yeah, it's brilliant, and the lads are doing very well, so I hope it keeps going.
Something that has been noticeable, particularly in the last couple of games, has been that closing down, that pressing starts from you and Dion up there. So everybody plays their part in this. Does that kind of almost urge you on, the fact that you know the defensive record is so good? Cam Burgess came out and said you're really proud of this record.
Yeah.
Are the strikers or the forwards as proud of it as the defenders?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, it's a unit, you know, it starts from the front. So if we don't do our job, it's going to make it a lot harder for them. So I think the lads at the back appreciate what we do as well. And I think we all know what we're doing, and it just fits into place, and obviously it shows because of the results.
You've been here a while now. Are we starting to see a team that knows different ways to play? Because you've had possession and you've played lots of passing football, but tonight you've had to be a bit more physical and a bit more direct against the team who gets the ball.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at the goal at Swindon, the third one. It's one of the best goals that I've seen. It was great football, but then, you know, we can switch it up where you put it in the box and you get a knockdown and you score. It's like the gaffer says, winning's the main thing, and it's about finding ways to do that. And I feel like this year we've got a good mixture of young lads and older lads who have experience to do that.
In terms of tonight, you had a couple of headers. There was a Harvey Rogers cross that you headed wide of one post. I think it was a Butcher corner and a free kick on the far side went wide of the other post. Do you feel frustrated when those things don't fall for you, or do you think there is another one coming?
No, I obviously think there's another one coming, but obviously it's annoying because it's League One at the end of the day, and it's a good standard, and those chances don't always come around, you know. The first one, I just mistimed it. The second one, I've just caught it too well. But obviously the third one, I couldn't really miss, so. But it's a goal.
And I guess it comes from the free kick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It slips off the top of the wall, keeper makes a great save onto the crossbar. Do you have to, I guess from being a little kid, you've been tuned into, I've got to run in there because it might come loose, and it pays off from time to time?
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things. I think you can't really teach. You either have it or you don't really, and I think a lot of strikers have made a good living off that, and I pride myself on just hoping to be in the right place at the right time, and lucky enough today I was.
Do you get as much satisfaction heading in from 6 inches as you would from scoring from 20 yards?
Yeah, I literally don't care how they come. It could be that or a 40-yard scream. I literally don't care. A goal is a goal, and if it helps the team, then brilliant.
How good do you feel? Because we spoke on the phone a few weeks ago when you came back from injury, and you were saying that you just got to try and get back up to the kind of speed you felt you were in pre-season. This time last year, you were banging the goals in, and you were getting a bit of attention. It's been a long road, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But how close to back to your best do you think you are?
I don't think I'm there yet, but I think I'm not far away. I feel like my fitness is building each game. I'm getting a bit sharper. You know, it's tough because of the schedule fixture that we play so many games in a week. It's tough, but I feel like I cover a lot of ground and my fitness is getting there.
Is it as much a mental thing as a physical thing? Fatigue if you're losing games, and if you're winning games?
Yeah, it makes such a difference. You know, when obviously even today I felt a bit leggy and stuff, but when you've been winning, you're on that run and the team's pushing you forward, it makes you run that extra mile. When we look at the stats on a Monday about how much we've run, we're always covering bigger distances and it's getting better, and that proves in the wins that we're covering that ground.
I've been speaking to your manager in this capacity for a lot of years, and for a lot of those years he's been saying there's no expectation outside of our changing room, but we place a really big expectation on ourselves. You're in the mix at the top of this table with a couple of games in hand. Is there an expectation to stay there?
I think why not? You know, we're playing well. There's not a team where we've come against where we think, oh, they're a lot better than us. You know, we're battling with everyone and we're getting the results. Keep going game by game and winning these 1-0s, and hopefully we'll see where we are. But I think we're doing very well.
And how much of it is point one, you want to stay in the division, so you want to get enough points.
Yeah.
And then point two is add as many as possible and see where you can finish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this group's mentality this year, with the aura that we've got around the change room, is trying to survive. You know, I feel like we know we're good enough to push further up the table than we did last year. So hopefully we can.
And the performances and the results are certainly showing that at the moment. You've talked about experienced players and young players before. Is it for those who are experienced to be aware that there probably will be a down spell? There probably will be a bad patch coming, but you've got to kind of deal with that and get through it.
Yeah, of course, that's football, isn't it? You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. Hopefully we can keep winning, but if we do lose one, well, I think we've got the mentality and the aura between the lads that we can bounce back, and I don't see it being a problem.